Hello?
What,
Hello? Is
Merv?
anybody there? Hey, I'm just in the next room, right? I'm in the next room.
Hello? Oh, there you are.
What in the ever living hell are you wearing today?
My favorite shirt.
Orange. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the beautiful desert Southwest. I can officially say that now because I am back in the desert Southwest. Here we are in beautiful Southwest Utah. How is everybody? The Pyrex brothers.
Ella.
Oh my word. We might be.
Marcus.
Mandel, thanks for the award. We appreciate you guys. Let me turn up the volume so I can hear you all over there. How's it going? So good to see everybody. Oklahoma, let's go back and see who is in the broadcast so we can say hi to everybody. There is Hannah. Hannah. Alex is here. Hattie's here. We've got Ella. She says, I'm confused. What day is it? I don't know.
She says, why are we matching?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on there. But I think I might be a robot now. Am I a robot? I don't know. You guys, we're going to just roll with it and see what's happening there. So there's Piano Man's in the broadcast too. Ella's here. Callie, how's it going? Hannah again. Mandel, so good to see you all. Lindsay, how's it going? Shirley's here. Sadie's in the house. Andrew, thanks for that super heart. Let's see if we can do it. We practiced. No, down. There you go. We got it. Oh, let me go down just a little bit. There it is. Thanks for the super heart, Andrew. Woo! We appreciate that, Mandel and Hattie. So good to see everybody. We are here. Aunt B's in the house.
I'm just matching. Maybe this is a hint for what we're going to do tonight.
Definitely
Blaine and I are matching. Aunt B, look at this.
Yes.
Aunt B, can you name this pattern in 5 seconds? I'm just kidding. It doesn't work like that. Name that tune. Name that Pyrex. Oh, Blaine's going to be right back. So, guys, while we're waiting for Blaine to be back, this is a special edition Beardo Weirdo show. Look, I even gave you a special angle. You've never seen me from this angle. Ampy, you are going to absolutely flip. I had 0 pieces of Pyrex a week ago, and now.
What do you have now? That's the question. That is the question of the
yes.
night.
Well,
here's you guys.
Woo!
As well.
Yes. Reba. Welcome.
Reba. That is right. Pyrex night with Beardo and Weirdo. Also, another incredible surprise tonight, you guys. I'm almost debating whether to save it for the official Beardo and Weirdo. We're not cooking tonight. This is going to be a quick broadcast, right? But we wanted to give you a catch-up on what's happened since we're back home. So Hannah suggested that once your Pyrex collection is complete, you work on, what did you say there?
La Leak. So
what is that?
Andrew, I saw a La Leak nameplate. It was like $600 something, $22. And I was like, oh, hell.
Hey, share.
La Leak, yes. Yeah. Well, don't worry. My Pyrex collection, I think this is for fun. It's not going to be a try to complete the set. But, guys, I have so many things that are sparking joy right now. Oh, yes.
You guys, here is to all the beautiful mothers out there. I don't care if you have kids or not. Here is to every woman that exists on this planet, because every woman has that ability to have those mother-like characteristics that's only manifest through a woman. And I respect and I celebrate women everywhere today. Here you go. There are your flowers. From Beardo and Weirdo to you, happy Mother's Day. Happy every day. I celebrate you every day because I love you all. But definitely wanted to give a shout out to all those beautiful women that support the Beardo and Weirdo show week after week. You guys are my favorite. My digital wives, especially Cher, Dina D, Dorita, and Piano Man. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. And happy Mother's Day to my dear mother. And happy Mother's Day to your dear mother as well. We have beautiful people in our lives. That's all I need to say.
And happy Mother's Day to the mothers that are not here on Earth with us too. That's
right.
I know.
That's right.
That is right. Can be a painful day. So we're with you. We love you.
Yep. I hugged Dawson for the first time in a year. Ella, that's amazing.
Wow.
Getting to hug her son for the first time in a year. That's absolutely incredible.
Wow.
I love that.
Wow.
I love that.
Hattie, welcome.
Yes, Hattie. I miss my mom in heaven. Shirley, we are thinking about all of you today because we know that today can be a difficult day because you know what? Like, we miss those people that have passed on. And, there's some beautiful people. And I miss them too. I really do. Llamas Day to everybody. So happy Mother's Day. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, you can see I'm home. I've got my sun catcher in the window. The sun is still shining through it. It's beautiful.
How is the sun?
What? I know, right? It's still going strong. It's almost 8:30, right? And the sun's still up. It's beautiful. I love it. I love this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. So my mom is all the way in Hong Kong. Oh, Ella, we are thinking about your mom in Hong Kong as well. Absolutely. We absolutely are. So anyways, I'm home, had a great flight, had a chance to catch some rest today. Went to church, enjoyed that, spent time with people that matter the most to me, and it was a great day.
How's that possible? I'm all the way over here.
Well, hell, we spent time on broadcast earlier today, right?
Oh, that's okay. Actually, yes, I spent time with Lexi. She matters so much to me. Lexi was my personal dealer at the antique mall.
That is right. She loved it. She loved it. And I actually got a subscription. She subscribed to my channel.
Yes. So, awesome.
Yep. So I noticed. So maybe she's watching tonight. Lexi, if you're watching, make sure you say hi. Let us know that you're watching. So,
she was so hilarious. And guys, I watched her put up with some things. I mean, she talked about some of the things, but the number of people pushing and shoving, it's like Pyrex broken everywhere, shards flying. Not really, but people get, when there's sales going on and things are packed, it is like Beanie Babies when they came out, right?
Yeah. Hello, Chris. How's it going?
Hey.
Were you sad to leave Wilson's place? Of course, you're always sad to leave people, but you know what? At the same time, it's good to get home, get in your routine again. I'm excited to get some yard work done. I hang out with some of my family here, and it was a great day. So we still all have each other, right? Does it feel any different? Here we are on the same screen.
I have a lot more room in my apartment. That's nice.
Yeah. Yep, you have a different angle there, so it was great. That place was packed, says Shirley. The antique store? Is she talking about the antique store?
Or my apartment. I don't know.
I guess both of them.
Yes. The antique place was packed. Well, this was the last day of the sale. So, yes. Oh, there goes Blaine again. Well, look at that. Now you see a little bit where I am, right? See my keyboard back there. And guys, Petal wants to make a special hello to everyone. Guys, I have not watered Petal in about 5 days. DD, welcome. Petal is bone dry, guys. Oh, no. But Vera, thanks to Blaine's surgery, Vera is doing very well. We love that. Blaine, welcome back.
Yes, I am back. For some reason, it's telling my internet is unstable. So we're going to keep going with it. We're just going to roll with the punches. see what happens, and we'll do our best. Let me go unplug one thing. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Well, guys, this is like too much to bear. I went antiquing today. My phone died. My phone pretty much was dead the whole day because it never charged up enough in the car. So you all saw me like talking and trying to show you something suddenly dead. Thanks for that high award. I'm sitting here with my spoils that I cannot wait to show you. And I've resisted broadcasting all day and spoiling the surprise because I wanted to save it for the Beardo Weirdo special Sunday night edition.
So here's how I think things need to work tonight, right? I think that
it was so much fun having you.
I just need to re-show my collection because people have seen my collection of vintage charm Pyrex, which was Pyrex that was released on the 100th anniversary of Pyrex in 2015 from Corning, New York. So it was pretty amazing that they did this. They did a remake of some of their more popular ones, and they kind of put a fresh spin on them, right? They put a fresh spin on them. So it's super, super fun what they did. Oh, real quick, I should show you what I found. So while we were antiquing, real fast, you guys, I am big into vintage postcards, and I found some great Utah vintage postcards from places around Utah.
Oh, yes.
Super, super fun. And the best part is some of them are actually written. Oh, not upside down there. There you go. Some of them have writing on the back, and I love it. I love it. So some of these are old. Like this one is from 1921. Like that's super old.
Oh, that
and
looks cool.
People floating in the Great Salt Lake. That one is 19.
Wait.
This is 1909.
Did you say dead people floating in the Salt Lake?
No, people floating in the Salt Lake.
Oh, people floating. Oh, I see, because of the salt.
No, not dead. I love these nostalgic postcards of like old hotels, like Route 66 stuff. Super fun. And there's another one of Temple Square. And the best part is to read what they wrote on the back of them. I absolutely love that. That was one of my treasures that I found on the trip, which was super, super, super fun. Okay, you guys, here we go. Let's get down to business here. This is, oh, yes, you should show that first.
Well, because these are kind of related to postcards, I found
that's right.
Some vintage.
Right.
So, ladies and gents, I am officially 90. I think I'm gonna make a little mini Pyrex showroom in my apartment, and it's gonna be papered with some of our favorite things, including Blaine's favorite. Blaine,
yes.
Salted what?
Peanuts.
Oh,
yeah. There you guys. We got salted
peanuts. Absolutely. And Betty.
Mayonnaise. Mayo. We've got to have the mayo.
Yes.
Yes.
Real. And you want your mayonnaise in your weird bell pepper shrimp jello mold as well.
Oh, isn't that the best? You got to love the Jello. Jello.
And I know you love Vienna sausages.
Vienna. Yes.
And I want to, and in place of goat cubes, we have, can you read that for us, Blaine?
Cooked lunch tongues. Disgusting.
Let me just zoom out a little so you can really get the picture, literally.
Oh my heck.
Libby. Now I think Libby, she's out of business wherever she is, right? I think she's gone.
No, Libby's is still going.
Oh well, I hope you're not making smoked lunch tongues or whatever.
I think I have Libby's Vienna sausages in here in my house right now.
So guys, these are going to paper the wall, a little nicely framed and matted next to.
Andrew, you eat tongue too. I know you do.
And we have, Blaine, I know a favorite of yours too, and mine is carnation evaporated milk, and I love the color of this.
Will you read what you just triggered in Ella?
Let's see, Ella.
It's on the
And
screen.
some fried tongue. Ella, no.
No, absolutely not, Ella.
Guys, I've saved the best for last. See if this reminds you of anything. I'm just going to start at the top. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Okay. What other vegetable can give you such all year round variety? Okay. All right. So, okay. I feel like these are more for Andrew here. What is going on? Is anyone else is just cracking me up? Guys, get your minds out of the gutter. Those are asparagus. And if you, just in case you thought that was unique to that picture, Del Monte, they love their asparagus as well. Look at that. Disgusting. Just put it in Jello, right? That is not asparagus. Blaine, you're on mute, by the way. Okay. Gross.
Like
so
that's okay. Don't put me on the screen. I'm rebooting my computer right now, you guys. It was having some major issues over here.
Oh gosh, no problem.
So,
but I thought with the peanuts and the mayo, I saw these today and I was like, I have to get them. Those are all from 1918 to 1926, Ladies' Home Journal and Saturday Evening Post. Real ads, not reprints. So amazing. Amazing. Asparagus were big in the olden days, right? I just don't understand why everything came in cans. Like, can you imagine canned asparagus?
No.
Disgusting. Of course, imagine how many of these Pyrex dishes that we have here today, Blaine, probably at one point held erect.
You don't want to know what they held.
Asparagus. Oh, the canned bread.
We don't want to know. Lord. I don't think any of us want to know. There is white and green asparagus, but no canned stuff for anything. Only fresh for me. Gotcha. We still have canned bread, Share says. Huh. Canned bread. Wow.
I don't even know what that is. And then shrimp jello. I know that shrimp jello.
I just can't. You can put anything in jello. Let me just tell you, you can put anything in jello. It's amazing. It really is amazing. Brown bread in a can in the stores now. Interesting. That is really, yeah, canned bread. I've never heard of that in my life. So maybe we'll have to get some canned bread and actually do like a segment on it or something.
Well,
right?
I sent you a picture today. I should have bought it, but I'm going to look for it online. And it got me thinking, and we'll talk about this a little bit later, everyone, or as, broadcasts go on, that perhaps we can use something like this, which I found today. Can you all read that?
Ford Times cookbook. No tongue jello. I will put my foot down at tongue.
So it's a trip around the country making food circa 1950s, right? 1950s to 1970s. So it's all these recipes that you would never see today, probably involving canned asparagus.
That's really interesting, actually. Huh. Okay.
Right. So we like maybe we can recreate. Maybe we have a vintage Beardo Weirdo cooking night.
Your feet aren't down now. I know, right? Okay, you guys. I have a question for you. So, I received a very special package from one of my sponsors, right? I'm trying to decide whether to give them the utmost respect and do it on the Beardo Weirdo Tuesday night, or if I do it tonight and open the package. What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm struggling. Maybe I can show you the box, because the box is absolutely incredible.
I love that idea.
And then we'll build up to it for Tuesday night. Okay. You guys, let me move this out of the way. let me do this real quick so that I can show you what this is going to be all about. Okay, can you guys see that? That's good view. Okay, here, let me grab it. Hey, are you ready? Bum, 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 bum. Pepsi Cola,
Pizza.
jump in, just enjoy the ride. Stay for a while. The joy of fun, the joy of cola, joy of Pepsi on your tongue. The greatest taste sensation under the sun. Pepsi Cola. There it is, you guys. The Pepsi Cola. Now, there's supposed to be some type of incredible. I mean, look how big this package is, right? This is not just one can of Pepsi, right? This is a very, very limited edition Pepsi Peeps memorabilia. Like I'm like,
Wow.
should I open it or should I keep it
Very,
as
very carefully. If you open it so that it doesn't cut any of the cardboard, you know?
right? So this is going to be a collector's item. Now, after going to all of those antique stores, I'm like, you know what? This is the type of stuff people look for. This is what they're going to be collecting,
It looks like a Peeps took a dump on a Pepsi logo to me, but
right? Oh, Lenny is banned. Lenny got banned over here. Lenny, what did you say? Save me the box, please. Isn't that beautiful?
oh,
Absolutely beautiful. Peepsy. So you guys, we will be opening this on Tuesday. So stay tuned
oh
to
my
see what's
Lord.
in it. I don't even know what's in it. A Pepsi Duck Dump. Oh, Andrew. There it is. How exciting are we? So there's different flavors of Peeps, Pepsi, and I think that there may be all the flavors in this box right here. I think there's 4 different flavors. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, share with your wives. Absolutely, absolutely. So you guys stay tuned. That is going to be on the broadcast for Tuesday, so you can see what Pepsi has sent. Hope I'm not kicked out Haps by then. Oh, Ella, are you planning on getting kicked out of Haps? I hope not. That would be a tragedy. This is what we call in the medical field diabetes in a can. Andrew, this is what we call incredible. So incredible.
That's
That's
what I
what
am.
you are. So incredible. Oh, okay, gotcha. Can you hear us, Piano Man?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Yep, Lenny, we can hear. So, anyways, guys, stay tuned because Peepsy is going to be making its debut on Tuesday. If you want to see what that entails, let me give a shout out to Pepsi because they watch our broadcasts. Thank you so much for loving the Beardo and Weirdo show. We appreciate it. Check your phone for pick of brown bread. Okay, Piano Man. You want to check your phone for pick of brown bread? I think she might be mentioning that to you because I don't
I think
have
she
anything
said
on. Do I have something on mine? Okay, let me see. Okay.
you only sent it to the main lobby, not the sister wife.
Okay, let me see if we have a link. I think we do. Maybe we can pull this up and share it. Images. Oh, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay, you guys, let me share this with you so you can see what Cher has sent us. Let me just blow one of these up big. Oh, what happened there? Oh, come on. You can do this, computer. I just want a big picture. Why do they got to be like
Yeah, it
that?
doesn't do it. Google doesn't do it.
Okay, here you go, guys.
Use
This
your
is
two
what
fingers.
canned bread looks like. Anyways, that's all you're going to get.
Now do your two fingers spread to zoom in, and it'll zoom in.
Okay, I'm doing two fingers and nothing. Oh, there we go.
On the trackpad,
Ooh,
yes.
they have
Oh,
raisins and original. What do we think? What do we think? Kind of weird.
mm-mm.
Kind of weird. How many of you would eat canned bread?
Shirley,
The tune
Shirley.
Shirley. Shirley, no peepsy for you, Shirley. No
Uh,
peepsy for you. Absolutely not. Shirley. So there it is, you guys. That is the bread. That might be something that we need to try. I've never seen that in any of the aisles. I don't even know where you would get that at. Have you ever seen that, Piano Man?
no, I have not. Yeah, we're gonna need some butter on that, I think.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Definitely going to need the butter. So, anyways, there is the canned bread that shared with us. So it's kind of sweet. Cool. Okay, you guys. Now on to the special because this broadcast is going to end at 9 p.m. sharp. I've got things to do tonight, and Weirdo does too. So right. Okay. Like we said, I'm going to do mine first, Weirdo, because mine is kind of a recap. People have seen mine before. They are very impressed with it. It's beautiful, does the job. It's great, and people are very satisfied with it. Like it's amazing.
What are
So
we talking
let
about?
me put my vintage Pyrex.
Oh,
So here we go,
of course.
guys. Let me introduce my vintage Pyrex again. Here we go. This is the vintage charm Pyrex, right? So this was made by Corning and Pyrex as kind of a tribute to the 100th anniversary of Pyrex. How incredible is that? So these are what we call Pyrex promos. Now, if you know anything about Pyrex, anytime they run a promo, these puppies get to be a lot of money because they are actually numbered. So each of these have a number. They only make a limited amount of them, and they are all numbered. So this is a very limited edition, only made in 2015, never to be made again for the 100th anniversary. So this one is called Memory Lane. I love it. This is the one that I was telling you all, and I lied, that you could pick up at the Corning Museum of Glass store, but you can't because it was only made for that year. I didn't know that. And so I'm so glad that I bought them when I did. I wish I would have bought the polka dot ones too, because they had this one, the polka dot, and the Amish looking one. And I'm going to show you that here in just a little bit. So, yep, you got to save the box because it's a commemorative edition one. They've got the whole history of Pyrex here, more information of what they were doing with this 100th anniversary set. So anybody that's a collector will have a set of these as well. So here we go. If you've seen the striped ones, they're pretty awesome. I would argue with anyone that you two aren't moms. What? Oh, she's saying, Ella, you saying that we're moms? Cool. Okay, so look how amazing these are. There is
I love that. I love that.
the green bowl, right? So that's the smallest one. These are 3-bowl series. Not B-U-L-L, but B-O-W-L. Had to have a drink. One thing that I always had a question about, why didn't Pyrex connect them all the way? Why do they have an ending like that? Every one of their patterns has a spot where it ends. Have you noticed that?
That's a good question. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? And so these, of course, have a printed Pyrex bottom that talks a little bit about this anniversary edition right there, Vintage Charm. But there is the
That
green
is
bowl.
beautiful.
And then, see, everything is set up like this. So the box is all kind of set up. So here's the inside. Then the next one is the beautiful blue one. Let me get some light down here so you guys can see. So there is the blue Pyrex, which I love the blue. Like the blue is one of my favorite colors, right? Super, super blue. Now this Pyrex is made out of the new glass, right? So they've changed the glass that they use now. This is opal, right? We said this is like an opal tempered glass. So this one can actually go in the microwave. You cannot bake in these, but these can actually go in the microwave. But your other ones are not supposed to. So again, these are nesting bowls, so they definitely fit in each other, just like that. I like that color, right? And then the final one, which this color is always the most difficult one to get. Anytime you're looking for Pyrex, the red, right? Look how beautiful that red
Oh,
is. Isn't that gorgeous? Just
amazing.
look at
Yes.
that color. So there it is, the red Memory Lane Vintage Pyrex. So there are the three. So you have the green, the red, or the blue, and the red. So there is this collection of the 100th anniversary Vintage Pyrex. So there we go. So again, they nest in each other. That's how Pyrex. That's one of the things that they're really popular for, right? Is the nesting bowls there. Okay, here we go. Let me pack these back up. So there's my Memory Lane Vintage Charm. Oh, wrong one. We got to keep these nice, right? Collector's items. We can see how much Pyrex is worth nowadays, especially the promo ones. They've ran several promo ones throughout the years, and here's one of them right here. Okay, my next group, which is by far my favorite, and this has inspired me to actually collect the very authentic vintage one, the Butter Amish or the Amish pattern Pyrex, right? So this is a spin-off of that Amish one, my most favorite one. This is the most nostalgic to me because this is the one my grandma used. My mom had some of these. This is what grandma was making pancakes in, cakes, everything. So I remember her doing this. But this is the Vintage Charm 100th anniversary, and this is called Rise and Shine. And I like that name because that's exactly what it was like for me. Grandma would be making the Rise and Shine pancakes for it. But there is the Vintage Charm, the 100th anniversary spin-off of the Amish teal ones, right? So here we go. I'll show you what these look like. So there's our smallest bowl. And then you'll look, it's too bad we don't have the real set of Amish
Oh,
because we could compare them,
you
right?
compare them. I know. I know.
But here's the spin-off of it right
Well, the
here.
spin-off isn't the right word. It's an homage. It's like a respect.
Yeah.
So the original Amish butter print was only the third graphic that Pyrex did. The first, of course, was the primary color.
The color one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Well, that was the first color. Then they had the snowflake, the blue snowflake that Melanie loves, and then the pink daisies, and then the Amish butter print. And so the Amish butter print is part of the top three, the first three printed Pyrex designs. Maybe some of you all know that, but it's incredibly collectible, and it ran for a long time, 3 or 4 years, and it comes in alternate, like various colors, not just this beautiful turquoise.
Yep. So here's the next size up. Right here, look how beautiful. So the pattern gets bigger. I love the stars on this one. So you have the little Amish folks right there, or farmers, whatever you want to call them. And then there's corn, chicken. That is like grain kind of harvested. Again, the chicken, and I love the stars. It's very symmetrical. It goes together so well. So there's the two colors right there together. Of course, they always have a solid pattern, then kind of a lighter one. And again, these nests. And then here's the bigger bowl right here. Devin, how's it going? And I love that the big bowl is definitely the turquoise color. That's incredible, right? So here is the homage or the 2015 100th anniversary Amish Pyrex bowl right there. It's beautiful, very beautiful. And again, they nest together. So there's all three of those at the same time. So you have the lighter one, of course. So there's the lighter one. And then you have the little one. And then, of course, the big turquoise one. So that is my collection of Pyrex. Again, they nest. They're the nesting ones right there, right? It's a fun set. So these are called promotional Pyrex, very collectible. If you're a collector of Pyrex, these are ones that you would want to have because they celebrate the 100th anniversary, 2015. So Pyrex was started in 2009 or 1915, and then 2015 was the 100th anniversary. So absolutely incredible. That is the extent of my Pyrex, Piano Man.
Yes.
What do you have in the works?
So
we've been following you. You've got
yes,
quite
you all
ambitious.
know that I have been chasing, well, not even the ends of the earth, just the ends of Western New York. Sometimes, actually, last week, Blaine and I were doing this together.
Hey, did you see Shirley's comment? Are the Cornwall ones worth anything? I don't know what Cornwall is. These are all made by Corning.
Cornwall, I think that's the one with the corn flour. Is that the blue one with on the white, Shirley? I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're all worth money. Anything Pyrex, because I think we need to rewind. Piano Man, tell them the history of Pyrex, because it's quite sad. You cannot buy Pyrex anymore like this. It's a tragic story.
I think that not everything in Western New York is a tragic story. Just most things. Kodak.
Just Kodak.
Bausch and Lomb. Xerox. Corning. No, Corning is doing quite well. But Pyrex, they only made the kind that we know and love from 1945 to 1986. And I'm talking about the collectible colored, that's actually called opal Pyrex. And the very first Pyrex set, Blaine, and maybe some of you all know this, had a small blue bowl, a medium red bowl.
Oh, look who's showing off now. Love it.
Oh, guys, I'm about to shatter my...
Don't be breaking the Pyrex.
And a green bowl, right? Okay. And then a big yellow bowl, which
is
you
your overhead lighting on?
Pimento cheese. I got the red. Yes. What's that, Blaine?
Is your overhead lighting on?
Oh, you know what? It's not. Should I go turn it on?
Turn a little bit more lighting on.
Okay, I'm gonna solo you, or at least put me out of the picture just for a second.
Cool. Yes, sounds good. Because those are going to shine, because they're absolutely beautiful. And in fact, Piano Man, I don't know if you have like a flashlight or something that you could shine in the bowls, because they literally glow when you shine a light in them. Or maybe you can hold your little ring light into the center. Yeah, something like that. That would be great, because they're beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Please don't break them, says Shirley. Are you ready to put that one up on?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
so I got my first set of Pyrex was the vintage primary bowls with Mr. Big Yellow here, right?
That's better with your light. That looks great.
Yeah, well, thank you.
You guys are gonna. I'm just gonna tell you this now. You're gonna die with what he's picked up today. You're just gonna die.
You also have some things like the beautiful lead painted little refrigerator dishes like that came. Now this one doesn't have a lid on it. right? But how, like, look at this was made in 1945. It is still the most incredible color.
Yeah. And now, Piano Man, I think you have one bowl that is older than, I think, all of your bowls. How do you know from this collection which ones are the oldest?
Put a lid on it. Put a bird on it. Well, Pyrex has markings on the bottom. And B, I hope you've gotten to go back and see some of the replays of us in the Corning Museum of Glass, and I know you were there for part of those, but us antiquing around. But they will have a number that designates its position in a certain set, except for the very first Pyrex bowls that were fired, like this one in 1946.
That is a number one.
It doesn't have a number on it, right? So it just says Pyrex in all capital letters. And Blaine was asking about the history of Pyrex. Up until 1998, Pyrex was as it has been since it was invented in 1915, which means made out of something called borosilicate glass. Which means that
go ahead.
It doesn't expand or contract when it's rapidly cooled or heated, right? Like normal glass, which is called soda lime glass, right? And then in 1998, Corning said, you know what? It's way cheaper to make tempered glass. And actually, tempered glass is stronger than Pyrex. And so they stopped using the borosilicate. And to distinguish that, now, if you buy something that's made with the Pyrex brand, notice that Pyrex is in all lowercase letters. That tells you it's the new Pyrex.
I can show you, actually on mine, like if you look at this, and mine is printed, but you can see it's lowercase Pyrex. Do you guys see that?
Yes, exactly.
So there's the lowercase Pyrex.
And notice on this bowl, this is from 1978. Notice that Pyrex is in all capital letters.
Yes.
So that's how you can tell immediately whether you're holding a piece of borosilicate Pyrex versus tempered. Now that brings me to my next little presentation, which are the woodland bowls that I found. Guys, I wanted to collect something cheap, right? Because it's not that it's super cheap. I mean, Pyrex, but it's all old and there's a finite amount of it. So this one I like because notice it has the dark bowls, right? And then look at the bowl in the middle. It is a nice tan. So it's a brown and a tan. There's one big bowl missing. That would be, of course, the tan color. And these mixing bowls nest, and that was quite a thing in when it was kind of invented, this idea in 1945 to 1950. Isn't this pattern like you like the pattern, the color not to your taste? Yeah, fair enough. This will get me through. This is like the Rochester winters, right? Brown and dreary.
I like it. You should show them like laid out together. Like they work. They work.
They do. And I have a nice little look at, guys. I've added to this collection just today.
Yes.
With a nice casserole, and I love these little mini.
Piano Man, you are a robot. Can you reset?
Yeah, I'll see you right back.
Okay, you guys, we'll have him reset so that he is not a robot. But how cool is this? Piano Man has turned into quite the collector. Now, we've been talking about vintage Pyrex forever, right? So I've been showing my vintage Pyrex for a couple of years now that I've used on the Beardo show, and before that, just cooking with Blaine. And I've loved it. I've kind of been a fan of Pyrex for a long time because of the nostalgia. It's super fun. Okay, perfect. Now you're looking good.
So I still haven't even scraped the price off of some of these, but these pieces were maybe $7 or $8, right? They came with the lids. I love this color. It kind of reminds me of my childhood. It's like very 70s. And this comes, guys, these casseroles come in like all thicknesses, right? So
I love the casseroles.
I do too. And oh, did you hear that? It like settled.
And then it comes
even the really big casserole, right? Now, some of these are missing lids because the lids are they break. They break really
Exactly,
easily.
guys. So for every 10 Pyrex bowls or casserole dishes that are out there, there's only one lid. For every 10, 1 in 10 is left, because either when people die and the family takes them to the thrift store or something, they don't know what lid goes with which, and the lids just do not make it with the bowls. So the lids are a rare commodity right now. So if you see a Pyrex bowl or casserole dish or anything with a lid, snatch that up, because the value is worth more with the lids. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
And it's getting worse every year.
Exactly. And, sometimes the lids, I showed you all this today on the broadcast, the lids are sold separately because they are a commodity. I want to show you a little bit, Blaine and others. This is this is from an antique store I randomly came across in the middle of nowhere, not in a town, like off the beaten path. Look at her collection.
Oh my word.
So that's all Pyrex. Here's another one, different antique store.
I have a feeling you own some of those pieces now, just for some odd reason.
Yeah, maybe, right? And like, look at these. So those of you who are Pyrex enthusiasts, I love it when they do them by color like this, right? Beautiful.
Oh,
like, take a look at those casserole.
Snowflakes.
Those are Mom's snowflakes.
Where is Mom at? She's probably asleep.
Yes, she is asleep. So those right there were priced at around $55, but they had the lids, right, which is pretty awesome. Here's another view of a different. Some of these places were just like Pyrex overload. So if you're a fan of Pyrex, guys,
was this all today?
This is today. Yes.
Look at the lid on some of those with the prints. Oh my gosh.
Oh my! Right there, the yellow one there with the brown.
Yeah.
These are hard to find. So if you are interested in Pyrex, like, you guys, come to New York. I'm serious. Stay with me. I am half an hour from all of these, and we'll go to the Corning Museum. Amazing. So I also, in that same pattern, have found little what's called Cinderella bowls. These are Cher's favorites. Cher, you convinced me. Melanie, yes, Melanie.
I'm going to call her. Yes.
Look at that. We call her name. I'm just going to show you.
Mom, this is live.
Look, Melanie, isn't that incredible? Snowflakes. Shirley, get on that plane. We are ready for you. So I found these little bowls, which, notice that one spout is smaller than another, right? And it's so you can hold it on one end and pour from the other.
And let's hold that in the palm of your hand. Like, I love the size of that bowl.
That's brilliant, right?
That's the perfect cereal bowl. Maybe I need to get some cereal.
Yes, some Fruity Pebbles, maybe.
Yeah, shine the light in there. It's amazing. Yeah, that's so cool. So cool. The color is amazing.
And there's my cereal bowl.
Yeah.
So I found all of this today, right? In addition. And pink is your favorite color. Well,
oh my gosh, they have some of the most beautiful pink. And can you tell them the name of that pink one? It is by far my most favorite.
Lenny, just wait. We're not going to do it quite yet. This is called the Friendship. Has anyone heard of the Friendship pattern?
Me.
Look at this. Look at this lid. Look at this lid.
Like, that is a very rare lid, because 1 in 10 are gone.
Yeah. Which one is the right size? Ella, for your haircut. It's this one.
Oh, do you even want to play with that? Like, that's scary.
Well, this one was about $8, so we're fine.
So Jay has a question for you.
What drew you to the brown shades? Well, Jay,
it's like something. Them.
Yeah, it's like this. This came out right around the year of my birth. There's something like nostalgic. I don't know. Maybe it's Rochester in the wintertime. To be honest, I noticed this set had some really cheap pieces, right? And I didn't want to start trying to collect pink gooseberry, which runs like $400 for 3 bowls.
Okay, so another thing, put side by side. You guys, you notice, can you tip your screen down and show them? You have the Cinderella bowls and the original bowls. By far, the most popular bowl in Pyrex is the ones that are not Cinderella. However, the Cinderella ones have grown on me. They really have.
Yes, and I'm going to show you now.
Here's his brown Cinderella and the brown woodland regular. He has the whole set now. No, you're missing one.
I'm missing one, and I'm missing some casserole lids. Well, I was going to show I was going to show a view of Cinderella from the top.
Okay, yeah.
When they're nestled, when it's a complete set, look how cool that is.
Whoa, what are those?
So look at this color.
Are you going to show those now? Oh my. Don't you have the woodland Cinderella ones?
Yeah, I showed those already.
I know, but I meant to show the regular bowls right next to the Cinderella, so people know what we're talking about. People are asking what Cinderella means.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I'm so sorry. So here is, guys, this is regular bowls over here, right? And Cinderella, see how they have the spouts and the pouring? Like, that's the only difference. These are just concentric.
Oh, you gave it away. You gave it away. People can see the color.
I didn't.
They're all like, we love the turquoise.
Well, there's lots of turquoise.
You got the blue and white. They're all chomping at the bits.
I don't know, Melody. I'm going to show you. Look, I got brown. Look, and remember, I bought this morning, but then it didn't come with a lid. And this should have a lid on it. But guess what? I found another piece at a different store. This was $12. This is a full.
You went all out today. I love it.
And guys, I bought that one not because of the pattern. I bought it for the lid. Because now look.
Wow.
That's very satisfying. And you can stack them. If I take the lid and turn it upside down, now they stack like that.
I love your collection. I think this is so incredible.
Oh, Melanie, I'm so glad you're here. And Melanie is here. I'm becoming, I don't know, Shirley, I'm becoming something. I'm like turning into, I'm just like 2 years away from ring.
No, like, let me just tell you.
The Antiques Roadshow. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, this is amazing. Like, it's something that you want to do. It keeps its value. You guys, it's great to have a hobby. And this is a beautiful hobby, especially because you get to show it off on Beardo and Weirdo. Like, I love it. I'm right there with you. I actually went today and looked at a few pieces too. I'm going to be starting my authentic vintage collection. I've got the vintage charm. Now I need the real stuff. And we're going to actually compare some here in just a minute, what the prints look like from modern days to the other one. So,
okay, so I'm going to save that for last, Blaine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I would. They're by far the most beautiful.
So I'm gonna show you a bowl I found today in a design, despite the fact that it might make Andrew's inner minimalist voice scream with anxiety. Wills, you didn't even know Pyrex before Blaine. Well, believe it or not, Jay, my grandparents both cooked with Pyrex. They just had what's called the Crazy Daisy pattern, the green on white. But I absolutely attribute.
You knew about Pyrex though, right?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I have modern day Pyrex things.
But it's like a nostalgic thing, right? The conversations we've had with your mom, with like people, it's amazing the memories that it brings up. I love it. That is by far the coolest bowl.
Oh my this. Oh, yes, I never collected it. That's correct, Jay. That's correct. Yes. Well, I love that we can sort of borrow, like, you got me thinking about Pyrex because I'm in Pyrex country. It's easy to find up here. This bowl, guys, is
That
one
is
of
so
the
beautiful.
most sought after. This is called Friendship.
Everybody's like gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Now,
Like,
what if I told you that bowl?
wait. Before you put that one down, tell them what that is in. Hold the two birds up. What's that in remembrance of?
Oh, guys, do you remember when I was driving with Beardo? Two birds committed suicide. I literally ran over two birds while driving within like half of a mile.
So there's a memory of the two
Memory of
birds.
the birds. And look, they're coordinated with the outfit. You might have seen a little hint of this pattern on a lid.
So we've decided, though, I've decided this collection, and this one is called what again?
Friendship.
Friendship.
I hit a cardinal and a regular bird.
Is part of his whole friend collection. So he has been collecting friends
And family.
Friends and family, friendship.
Yes.
He's got the whole friends in there. But we have also decided that this one's probably the most universal one. You could use it in any season because it's happy, it's bright, it's cheerful. So it'd work in the summer, spring, fall because it's got orange in it. It's beautiful.
Now, I know that we're trying to get done like 10 minutes ago. So Blaine, I'm gonna blow my load all at once here.
No. Just let's keep going. We're enjoying this. People are loving it.
Well, okay, you loving the lid. Ooh.
Oh my word. Look at that.
And what if I told you that
it gets better, you guys?
I had
oh my gosh.
two lids.
You guys, you know how limited edition these lids are? Because remember, 1 out of 10 are missing a lid.
And then, guys, this is watch me shatter them all live on Beardo and Weirdo. 3 lids. And guys, what do lids go to?
Oh my gosh. Look at everybody. Llama Stay time, huh?
As Pyrex goes flying.
Let's get into dance and do the llama stay.
Okay.
Oh my word. Woo!
Yes.
Beautiful.
And take a look at the, like, I'm just going to show you, right? This is one.
You even got Ella to say, oh my hell. Look at the oh my goshes and the wows and the
bowl. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. Melanie knows about this one. This is an incredible pattern. This is
rare. So rare.
Rare and super collectible. Everyone loves it. With that, you will get many marriage proposals. Well, Ella, bring it on.
He's got him for the dowry, you guys. He's ready. So Lenny wants to know, I'm just curious, how many Pyrex gasms did you have in the last 2 days? You guys, in fact, oh, go ahead.
There was a few. This is one of the best sets. Yes, Brenda, do you know the friendship set?
It's beautiful. It is so beautiful.
I dare not speak what I had to do to get this set.
Tell them online these sets are going for $200+ you guys. But tell them what you had to do. It was a great story.
Well, no, this one you can't even find, especially with the lids. Like, we went looking on eBay. There's none. You can find a piece, right? I found this bowl separately, for instance, today. This bowl alone said $32 on the inside of it. I, of course, offered cash and grabbed another piece that was less expensive and said, I just went up there and said, this is my final offer. Will you take will you take 35 for this piece plus another piece that was less important? It's the one that I needed the lid for, right? And they took it. And there were lots of sales today, so that helped. But this one had a certain price tag on it. In fact, if you go to my broadcast this afternoon, it actually opens up on this set, me looking inside of a set. And some of you saw me actually take it apart on camera, right? With the helper, my personal shopper. There was a very high price tag on this. I offered $100 less than what they were asking, and they bumped it up $25 from that. So, and then I spun the little wheel and got 5% off. So, so there, it was actually, it ended up being not as expensive as it could have been, for sure, right? Maybe about $35 a bowl. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm planning on using mine when I get them to a degree, like maybe special occasions. I probably wouldn't use like this last one that he's going to show you guys. This is not even the best set that he's got to show you. The last set that he's going to show you, I would use for special occasions. I would. But let's see that set one more time because it is very beautiful.
Well, and this is just the crockery, right? The, what do you call it? The baking.
The casserole dish.
Casserole dishes. So this is not even, I mean, plus one bowl. I love that they have the solid colors, right? With the lids that are just colorful. Absolutely incredible. Yes, Lenny. So this was retail $180. I got it for about $80 off.
Amazing. Right. Show them the bowl one more time. Just look how beautiful this is.
I could not believe. So you call it in the wild, right? Like people sometimes shop by eBay, and then other people shop in the wild. And I'm kind of preferring to do it in the wild. Pimento cheese and the red one, yes, Melanie.
Exactly. It makes it more fun, right? It does.
Way more fun. And I love the colors. This is from I can't remember, 1960.
Yeah.
62 to 71, I think. They made it for a while. It's super collectible. Make it pop. Woo! Or are you talking about the bowl? Or are you talking about, what are you talking about, Melanie? Make it pop.
To get up and make it pop, you guys. That takes a llama word for him to do that.
How do you mean that? It's amazing. I have a feeling it's a British expression that doesn't mean what we think it does. So Lenny says, great deal. Brenda says, congratulations. Yeah, I felt pretty good about my
it's like her saying, go put them in the boot, and you go grab the boot out of your closet and try to shove them in your boot.
Yes, exactly. Surely I know these colorful glass tops. Now, guys, you've seen me what I can do, what Blaine and I can do to a glass cactus.
Mm-hmm. You got to be very careful. Or
I'm so nervous. Make it stand out. Oh, of course. Make it pop. Make the pimento cheese pop. I totally feel you. Yes.
Yeah, you show up at any function with pimento cheese in that friendship bowl with that glass lid, like everybody's flocking to you. They're going to flock to you like a bee flocks to a red flower.
Well, I tell you what, if I show up to a party bringing that red bowl, I'm holding onto that red bowl and people can dip out of my hands because there's no way I'm setting that down out of my sight.
Make pimento cheese pops.
All right, Blaine, I want to show another. Okay. I want to show another casserole. Is that right?
Yes, one more casserole. Then we'll get to the.
Well, it is that though. Do you know what I mean?
No, then show the casserole at the end.
Okay, all right.
You guys,
in my house, if you bring it here, Shirley's gonna kidnap me.
We need a countdown for this real quick, just to build the suspense. Guys, this is the creme brulee, about the number one most collectible. It's beautiful, timeless, classic, expensive, and I'm jealous, envious of this one. This
primary.
If you want, if you're going to get it. Here we go.
So guys, I could not not get this bowl.
Look at
Look
this.
at this.
Not
Okay.
only does he have that one,
No, just a minute, Blaine. Like, don't you love this bowl?
it's beautiful.
It's the so it's the inspiration for the vintage charm.
So I show them mine.
Blaine, go get your bowl.
Let me get mine out right now, and we'll compare this.
Look at that.
This
top.
is the exact same bowl.
Wheat and corn, and there's the farmer. Debbie, hello. Okay,
here is the reboot, right? Here's the remake.
Let's go to here's the farmers.
Let me get to the farmers. Okay, there we go. So this is the exact same one. This is the one that they remade for the 100th.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you.
The 100th anniversary. So see, they're not holding a pineapple. They're actually holding hands in mine.
They didn't like each other back in the 1950s.
Well, I don't know if they could actually host. So it's like, yes. So here is the 100th anniversary. Okay, let's see your corn and your chicken.
There's something.
Oh, okay, there's those. Let me show it. So we're right there. Okay, there we are.
They got a divorce, and there is the rooster.
Yep, there's my rooster.
And then that's my corn, I guess.
Yep, so there's my corn. So look at the corn difference.
Oh, but look, Blaine, yours goes all the way around, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, this one actually does.
Mine doesn't. Mine has a split.
Mine looks robotic. Oh,
No,
the people look robotic.
Now, Brenda, what is better than teal on white? What do you think? What is better than teal on white? If you guessed white on teal, then you'd be right.
Amazing. That is so beautiful. They're like a Tiffany box, aren't they? Bart says sex on a beach.
Bart! Yes, Ed B is salivating, right? So, guy, like, nothing can top this, right? I mean, that's like
I'm gonna compare. Let's compare our blue ones real quick. There they are, you guys. There's the 100th anniversary vintage Pyrex Amish one. So you can see it's a little bit different.
And Brenda, I sure did a little bit different. Wait, where am I going? Down.
So there we go. They're all beautiful, right? Which one is older? Piano Man's is older. This is a 2015 remake. So this is a promo one. These were made in commemoration of the 100th anniversary of Pyrex. Okay, Piano Man, on with the show. Tell them about this incredible set.
Like, nothing can beat a 1-2 punch, except maybe an even bigger white one.
Oh my gosh!
So let me just show you this white one, of course, fits this. Melanie. Oh my gosh. And then this one.
Piano Man's older. Piano Man's older. I see what you were saying.
No, Piano Man's Pyrex. And then, like, Aunt B, like, you and Shirley and Lenny and Cher, like, it's great to have your 3 bowls, right? That's usually a Pyrex set, except for those primary colors, which come in 4s. But, like, wouldn't it be awesome if there was one more?
Oh my God!
What if there was one more solid teal with white?
Oh.
Oh my gosh!
So jealous. So jealous.
Hannah, 4 is a perfect number. 4 is more perfect than 3. And guys, these bowls are. This is my cereal bowl. Jay, I have a Pyrex corner all ready to go. I just need to find the thing to mount them on. I need to actually reach out to you and figure out what you all do, because maybe I'm going to buy a little antique table, something to put them on.
I think what you've already decided in the corner is going to be amazing. Like,
yes,
so you're going to put it around all those beautiful vintage posters that you just got.
That's correct. That is correct. That's right. That's right. So, hey, Melanie, thank you. Now, here's the even crazier thing. So I said, like, let's see, how do I do this?
You guys, can I just say this? I've been looking to get that set that he's got for quite some time. Although I'm looking for the non-Cinderella ones, but now I'm kind of loving the Cinderella ones. That is beautiful. I've never wanted the Cinderella ones until now, and seeing those, they are beautiful. Let me just tell you, I cannot find that set of bowls for less than $300. $300.
And I would be remiss if I left off.
Oh my word! What is that little nugget?
The square casserole that, guess what it had? The lid.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Amazing.
So the crazier thing still is that these Cinderella bowls. Now, did I feel a little bad? This lady, let me show you. I actually uploaded the picture here. You can see it's the first picture. It's going to be hard. I can't. Okay, let me think how I do this, Blaine. There we go. Oops, sorry. Look at that. You see the orange plate.
Bottom shelf.
Bottom shelf to the right of the orange plate. There they are. Those are they, right? Everything in that is Pyrex. Go up and to the right, on the right, very right of the second shelf. Those are the regular bowls for this pattern, right? And I opted for the Cinderella bowls because the regular ones, the biggest one is the white, not the turquoise.
She didn't have the full set of regulars.
Oh, she didn't have. That's right. She was missing one bowl.
I was going to say, if she had the full set and you didn't get it, I would have been like, get your butt back over there tomorrow and get that for me. Because I want the regular bowls. Like, they're beautiful. But I love the Cinderella, too.
A rotating collection by season, Jay says. I think that's perfect. Like, this, like, here is absolutely this time of year. Except, guys, it might snow tonight here. This is not an exaggeration. It is so cold outside. Currently 37 and raining. So in a normal spring, in a normal city, right? Or it could be autumn, or it can be Halloween, right?
But I think they're beautiful. Like that one, I think is beautiful all the time. Absolutely gorgeous.
We haven't talked about this pattern, or even, I really enjoyed this guy.
Yes.
There's Blaine's Golden Eagle. There is perhaps.
And that one's called, do you know what that one's called?
I think it's called Americana.
Americana, and in Canada it's called Americana Times, and then in Canada it's called Canadian Times.
Oh, look at that. And I don't know what this is called. Probably Brenda, is this Harvest Gold? Surely I scare myself. I should start a YouTube series with my haul. Guys, I've been watching YouTube people collecting Pyrex. Actually, Cher turned me on to one TikToker that is, it like takes your breath away. What she built special cabinets to show off her set.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And she has a nice color. And she got KitchenAid stand mixers to match. Like, you know how there's a turquoise one.
Just promise me you're not going to go that far.
Hell no. Also, those stand mixers are $700+. So here's the question. How much did Piano Man pay for these?
You guys, what do you think? What do you think he paid?
I want to show you again. Like, these are in, like, a lot of times the bowls have chips.
Here's that countdown clock. Put your guesses in.
How much did I pay?
we're gonna guess. Here's the countdown clock. How much did he pay for that set of
$375.
Pyrex?
That would be amazing.
Let's hear it.
Ooh, Melanie says $250. Ella.
Come on, y'all. What do you think did he pay for that Pyrex over there? We went out there and looked at all that. Oh, you guys, what the hell did he pay for that? Okay.
Dina, you have Corningware from the 70s. Yes, in fact, a lot of mine is from the 70s. So it was marked pretty cheap. And of course, I love my power of cash.
First of all, back up, rewind. Tell them how you found this shop.
Yeah. So in order to get this, Shirley, inhale, hold your breath, exhale. There we go.
Oh! I have this, just so you know, I have this ready just in case anything like that happens.
What the hell, Ella says. So in order to get this set down to the price that I wanted, and see, everything was 20% off today too, right? So that helped because it was Mother's Day sale. It had to be in cash. Well, I didn't have the cash. So I put in like closest Chase Bank, and it happened to be in a town called Canandaigua. Yeah, no, I cannot move to California with this set ever. Are there earthquakes? I cannot be where there are earthquakes. Utah, does Utah have earthquakes? They do.
Little ones.
Okay. Well, you know what? They're going to have to be like nailed to the floor or something. When am I hosting a party for 100 people, Bart says. So I had to have cash. I went to the bank to get the cash. And of course, I'm in a cute small town in Western New York on a weekend. Debbie, get that flight over from Sacramento and come visit me. I decided to see what's around, right? And there was this like one Yelp review antique shop. And it was like someone's house, right? Literally, like I was driving through a neighborhood.
I hope you change that review.
What's that?
I hope you add to that review.
Oh my hell, yes, absolutely.
Or maybe you shouldn't, because then selfishly you'll always have a stockpile.
And I don't think she knew what she had. Her sister downgraded, sold her house, and has all this Pyrex. And so I gave her my wish list. I was like, I need a 440, 404 bowl, like the big one of the brown, of the woodland, and anything that is in the friendship, bird kissing, right? Bart, all the bowls in the inheritance. Exactly. So I found this place. I called her. She sounded like she was honestly in the middle of a nap or lunch. And when I pulled up, she was like running from the big house to the smaller house, right? It's like she had a little carriage house that was her.
Oh, has she been stealing this stuff? Running from the big house?
Oh, not that big house, right? Probably the big house where she like lives her life.
My word.
I'll be marrying a bunch of bowls. Yes, Ella. You can play if you don't mind playing the wedding march for that ceremony. Blaine, you can sing. And
God bless America.
So I show up to this place and I see them, and there's an audible, like I don't even know what comes out of my throat, but it's not a sound I've made before. She had them marked for $125.
Unreal.
Which is so cheap. By a third,
like $300 for that set, $200 to $300, you guys.
And then you're talking about condition, right? That's the thing. Like a single big bowl that I had shown you all earlier in the day of this, like, so this actual bowl, this big one at the bottom that was scratched. Do you remember me showing you that? That one was running for $45 for one bowl. So, Hannah guessed 129. Well, actually, I said, I can give you 100 cash. the thing is, she was a cash only store, so there's that. But I got them for $100 total.
There they are again on the bottom shelf, you guys.
Yeah.
Unreal.
So,
$100 freaking dollars.
So $25 a piece. I saw a sweatshirt at a Coach store last week for $300. Yeah, Melanie, right? So, guys, if you happen to be Pyrex maniacs, who coined that? I love that. Total both sets. Well, this set, Cher. So all 4 bowls was $100. Now, this guy was another $20, but still $20 for a lidded casserole dish. These are hard to find.
So hard.
And then like some of the things like this were $14, right? And that's before the 20% off. And this, and that was with the lid, right? And then this was $12. I mean, so there's some great Pyrex that is, Jay, I try not to add that up. I try not to.
You don't have to, because you love it. Like this is an investment. Like this is something.
Shirley's like, point to it. Don't quit lifting it up. So yes, I'll just kind of show you. Here we have. Is that better, Shirley? There we go.
Oh, that is incredible.
Yes, and guys, the best part is it's in my freaking budget, right? Because I wouldn't be spending it if it weren't. And I just the little, like, look how well this piece and this piece go together, right? I mean, they're not even from the same set. I know the card table I got for $5 at a yard sale. It's also making me nervous.
I like what Mom says here.
Where is the primary? Wait a minute. Don't think about it, Wilson. Just see it as a solid investment in your future. Yes. So Cher, I totally agree with that. Cher, did you see this? There they are.
And I have a set there too, you guys.
And guys, yes, Blaine, I'm looking at yours. Actually, one of yours has pimento cheese in it. And the other 2 are down there. And I'm picking up the red bowl for $10 from Facebook Marketplace, a real life pickup, right? Here in Rochester. So Blaine has a complete primary color set. Jay, you've been saying I'm overloading for a couple days now. I don't know. I kind of love it. I do love it. It's like makes me feel good.
Jay, he's loving this. He's loving this. Don't make me feel bad.
I had the option of getting that refrigerator set. He came down to $75. Did I tell you that, Blaine?
No.
So I could have gotten the yellow bread pan, you know, with the 2 red and then the long blue. Remember, but I checked in with Blaine because he may have wanted that, and then you told me not to get it. So
yeah, I think I want to buy the bowls first. You guys, you are going to see our collection grow. So we are in this for the long haul. We're going to do this.
Welcome. And you know what? Lenny is so correct. I would be spending so much more money if I had a cat, right?
Yes.
So,
yes.
Like I've spent no money in a year. I mean, like quite literally.
Hey, you don't have to feel bad about this. Don't feel bad about it. Like you've earned this. If this brings you happiness and joy, I think they're beautiful. Like some people buy glass sculptures to hang or to put in their house. Some people buy posters, whatever they want. This is artwork. This is absolutely artwork. And it's no difference than buying another glass piece of art. Yeah, like that. And you broke that too. So that might not be a good example.
Guys, I did break. Well, I didn't break it, but let me just show you what happens here. Can you all see that? So that is glass.
And that was probably pricey, huh?
You know, there's 3 pieces of this, 6 feet tall total. Shattered, guys, shattered right there. So this has been subtly sitting in the back of all my broadcasts as a warning. This is like Candy Crush meets Pac-Man. I don't know, but it's really incredible. I absolutely love this piece. I've got half of it here, half of it above the friends and family, and some of it in my teaching studio. But yeah, you're right. It is fun. How did I break it? Well, it blew out of the window like a gust of wind. But to be fair, the janitor over at my room, I had it hanging in my studio, moved it to clean, and that's when it fell. So I didn't want someone to lose their job, you know. So that's fine. But it kind of like broke my heart. Like I walked in and I found the pieces. It's like walking in and finding your family murdered is how I felt. I was like, but yeah, that was from a fair in Alabama, like a one of a kind.
That's awesome.
The artist is probably dead because he was 100 years old back in like 2014, and I got my parents a piece too. Like, I mean, a real piece, not broken. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. I love that.
You guys, and the cool thing about Pyrex is maybe this is not a cool thing. This is kind of a sad thing. They are not making this type of Pyrex ever again. It is out of commission right now. It is, oh yeah, Andrew, that is a great idea. So once this is gone, and it's going to keep getting, like, if you read people's comments, and a lady that I talked to today here in Utah, like Utah's a very family oriented, right? Lots of big families out here. And so mothers like to pass things on to their children. There's not a lot of Pyrex available here in the West because of these large families. People are passing them on to kids, like their kids, one of their 12 kids. And so it's getting more and more rare to find these collections. So you're hitting it at a good time, especially where you live. It's a fun hobby. I'm looking forward to doing it. We've been talking about vintage Pyrex forever, and you've always been like, oh, I don't have any bowls.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And now, guys, I do feel guilty. Those of you who have been collecting this for years, and I'm like, oh, I tripped and fell into a perfectly preserved Cinderella bowl Amish butter print for about $100. Like, I hear the swearing, whether it's from Scotland or Utah or wherever.
And we have a cooking show. And you guys, we're waiting to hear back from a major network. We maybe we'll be using these vintage Pyrex, maybe Pyrex, along with
Pepsi.
Pepsi will be our sponsors on that big show. For those of you that missed the beginning of this show, you know that we are sponsored by Pepsi. They are one of our sponsors here on the show. I just got
Pepsi
limited edition package from Pepsi to debut on Tuesday's Beardo and Weirdo show. We have not opened this, and we're not going to open it until Tuesday. Thank you, Pepsi, for being a sponsor of the Beardo Weirdo show. We love you guys. Absolutely incredible. Stay tuned to see that is. A limited edition, not even released anywhere, you guys. How can you possibly do a show without us? Lenny, I don't know, but we may be appearing on a major network here soon. Just letting you know.
And you know what? Also, I'm not going to lie, my dad's an accountant, right? These things are tax deductible. All I got to do is be like vintage Pyrex, Beardo Weirdo. Yeah. So, and they're
Bo's wearing an orange shirt too. Yes. Oh, Bo. Oh, do we have a slide roll in here? It looks like you two are dressed as each other. Oh no, that's funny, Theo. That is hilarious.
Amazing.
Yes. To be honest with you, we went live in the studio and I had no idea that he was wearing orange at all. I was like, oh my.
I've been wearing this all day, to my credit.
Oh, how are they tax deductible? Hannah, so when you are a live stream broadcaster on Haps here and you receive tips, you have to pay taxes on those. Surprise. And so this becomes a job. So anybody that you're supporting on here, if they make over a certain amount, have to report those on their taxes. And
that amount is low.
Yep. So this becomes a business. So being a live stream broadcaster is a business. And so when you travel around, and that's another reason why you should get into live streaming. When you travel around and you get tipped, whatever, some of those things become tax write-offs, right?
Like Blaine, it gets a tax write-off to fly to Tennessee and then to here and then back to Utah because he broadcasted in every airport and made whatever, at least 15 cents. It doesn't matter even really.
So, collectively I have to pay taxes on that. And so that's my business. That's part of my job, and that's a revenue. And there you go. Voila.
Is that 1099? That's a good question.
So if you want to know more, we won't talk about all that here. You can message me on Twitter and I will help you out with that. So we won't get into the nuts and bolts here, right? Because it can get quite long.
Oh, guys, stay tuned. Shirley is going live right after us.
Yes. But you guys, it does take a little bit to get set up and get going. I'm going to tell you, it's not as easy as you've got to, so I have a regular accountant that helps me. And, so yeah, it takes a bit to get going, but stay tuned. If you want to know more, we can definitely chat about it. So yeah, you have to broadcast a certain amount. You have to watch things. It's a really interesting kind of puzzle to put together to get it to work. You have to literally track everything. So I have an app that after each broadcast, I go through and track everything. So this gig will help reduce my total income. Ella, think about it. I decided to stop paying taxes. I hope they have Wi-Fi. Bo, I love Bo.
Amazing.
So anyways, you guys, yeah. Yep. So there you go. This is a little bit more information. And so we really do appreciate you helping support us, because at the same time, we do have to pay taxes. And so your awards help us make this show possible, right? So we
absolutely
love doing this, and we wouldn't be able to continue doing this without you guys. And so thank you for helping us make this work. We love you guys for that. So.
And tonight, a special thanks to Ella, our active sponsor, Debbie, Andrew, Marcus,
Fella, Banana Fana, Fella, Ella. Mom, thanks for the Super Heart Award.
Yes, Mom, and Edna, and Dee Dee,
Shirley,
and Marcus, so and Andrew, and now Shirley and Melanie. Yes. Sorry, I didn't do.
Just a little secret to everybody that's listening. If you're ever watching one of our broadcasts and there's not one award on there, if you could be so kind just to throw a 15-cent award up there, that would help us with tax purposes, right? So if we don't receive one award on one of the broadcasts, then we eat the total cost for that time. So anyways, just a little bit of information, how things work as far as when you turn it into a business. So there we go. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. We love you. And I don't like to talk about the money thing. You guys, we're not here for the money, right? We're here to keep this going, to have fun, to keep the family going. We love it. So don't ever think that when we're talking about that we're ever asking you for it. We just love, you guys, look at what he's doing. We just love to be here with you, and we love to make it happen. So thank you.
I think I Goldilocks this is the right. I'm trying to think, which bowl am I going to sleep in tonight? Brenda, I'm giving Brenda a poor heart attack. Brenda and Melanie and Shirley. Woo, 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 woo. Oh my Lord.
Guys, I don't know is he done yet? Is he done yet? Okay, he's done. He's done. We love it. I'm going to slap Wilson if he picks up another bowl. So can you put those all together and give us a collective view of the Pyrex? And then we're going to end, I think.
I think I can.
This is incredible. So I only have 6 bowls, you guys, compared to his incredible. And mine are the promo ones, which will be worth some money. They'll be worth some money. one day. If you look up, Pyrex has several promo bowls out there that are very limited edition, and some of those are worth the most. Lenny, how's it going, Lenny? So good to see
Hey,
you.
Lenny, how's Canada tonight?
Lynn, oh my gosh, or Lynn, not Lenny. Lynn, I haven't seen you forever. We love you, Lynn. And even though you're saying hi to Lenny, I'm going to say hi to you on screen because we've missed you.
Yes. I think, Lynn, I saw you briefly last week for one of our broadcasts.
Lynn helped me through my kidney stone, and I'll never forget that. She gave me some great advice the morning that I was headed to get my kidney stone removed.
Oh, amazing. That's... Okay, guys.
Oh, there's Moose, one of our other favorites. Moose is in the house. Moose, how's it going?
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yes. So one of my fellow Mormons there, Moose, I have to show you guys one more time. I found some incredible vintage Mormon postcards in New York, right? People that had visited Utah. My oldest one, this one is a 1909 postcard when they were building the tabernacle. Actually, this is not, when was this one? This is actually older. 1890. And then some fun Southwestern stuff, right? Yeah, these ones are, this is 1947. So as old as Wilson's Pyrex, 1947, 1909, oh no, this one's 1909, but it's super fun when you can find this. This is another old one. People floating in the Great Salt Lake. Not dead, but actual floating. And that's actually a thing. And the best part is most of these are addressed to people. So this was 1846. Right here says, how would you like to be here? Lots of fun. Can't wait to see you. We'll have to come back. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, Piano Man, are you ready for the big reveal?
Yes.
Over there. Okay, let's bring Piano Man back onto the screen. Do you want me to bring the other camera in?
Yeah, ditch that one.
Okay, ditch that one and bring the other one in. Okay, here we go, you guys. Here is Piano Man. Wow. I have not been to Alberta, and I want to, Lynn. Absolutely. Oh, my word. Look at that. Let me go completely off the screen. Oh, you guys. That is, whoa. Was that a chip on that brown one? Oh, that was the price tag you tried to take off.
No, well, they tried to take it off. The guys,
isn't that one of the worst things ever, trying to take off price tags? Oh, those lids. Yes.
And then look what matches all this kind of perfectly.
Oh, my word. You're turning into Pyrex now. Shirley says to use goop off.
Yes, I use something called Goo Gone that works pretty well as well. And of course, don't forget, Betty, it's real mayo. And then this little bugger down here, which actually, I love these little cute casseroles, right? Okay. Oh, no. Sorry, Blaine.
Amazing. Good job. Good job. That was incredible. Incredible. So now when we say, you guys, Beardo Weirdo, we're going to be cooking tonight. Get out your vintage Pyrex. Piano Man will be able to bust out his Woodland special.
I'm going to say, what? Which one?
Yeah. Do you think you're going to use some of those other ones?
I'll use the primary bowls.
What about the Amish ones?
Surely, thank you. I don't know. I mean, maybe for Christmas. But then that implies that I have to tote them somewhere, right?
Did you see what Moose just said? Look at this. It's coming up on the screen right now. Moose, that is the creme brulee, the beautiful ones.
But to be fair, creme brulee is like, you know, like $8.
Yeah. Yeah. They're
So
beautiful.
Moose, yes, I got 4 of these babies. So yeah, pretty chuffed, as Melanie would say. And you're right, Shirley, I did not break the bank or the bowls yet.
Yeah. Yes. But it's going to continue to grow. It's an investment. It absolutely.
It's incredible. That's incredible. Thank you, Ella. Yeah. Actually, this is incredible.
It's incredible. That's what they are. So incredible, BOWL.
Unbelievable.
In many ways.
Break the bank.
Break the bank, not the bowls, you guys. So really, what Piano Man is doing here, and I'm just going to say this one time, he is preserving American history. He is helping preserve American history, even Canadian history, because these were released in Canada as well. They may have a few different names in Canada.
And they have, and I think Melanie can tell me, in London and Britain, it's called like JLJ or JXJ or something. It's a totally different thing with different patterns, and Denmark has their own patterns.
Yes, I like what Mom says. You could break them up into seasons so you get to use them all. Absolutely. Absolutely. I
gotta think of things to put in the, like, what am I gonna, like, seriously, what am I gonna cook in this thing?
Rice pudding.
How about like a chicken pot pie? Would that work? Maybe
green beans with bacon.
Ooh.
Like those southern green beans, those really thick ones.
Oh yeah, French cut, or not the French cut. Yes.
Yes.
Bird's
yes.
pie. Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
So,
that is
question,
right.
like, am I gonna put a bowl that I still feel weird putting like a bowl like this in the oven? It's not like
you can. They're made for that.
That's the whole point, right? But like,
yes.
Is there anything that's like, okay, the bowl is 70 years old, maybe it's at its point, you know?
I don't know.
If I crack one of these,
any 70-year-old wants you to tell them that. We're just going to put you up on the shelf. We're not going to use you anymore. Right? Maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
Never at its point. Cher says never do it.
Never at its what?
Maybe you don't.
He's like, you better read up.
You better read up first.
Well, that's how the lead paint fades. That's what I never will put it in the dishwasher. In fact, I'm not going to wash it with anything with lemon in it, right? So only Dawn. Not even a dishwashing detergent with lemon. Incomparable. No, put it in the oven. It is not at its quitting point. Well,
yeah,
so,
I don't think it is.
But here's what I'm thinking. I kind of got these babies as my workhorse bowls, right? Like this, the brown ones.
Yeah.
Because these are 1978. These are the newest bowls I have. And so like maybe, and I have almost a complete set of these. If anyone knows where to find the big mixing bowl, so this is missing its big one. That would be like this color,
the lighter one. Right? Yes.
I need that. Of course, a hand washed only. Bowls don't go in the oven. Casseroles do. Yes. Okay. Yes, that does make sense. Although, is it all the same stuff? But like, I'm never gonna put like this. This is never going in the oven.
Andrew's question. Andrew, my vintage charm can go in the microwave, but Piano Man's can't. I guess they could, but they were made before the microwave.
Well, but only certain ones you have to worry about. Like if it has gold leaf, like Town and Country, can't go in the microwave. What pattern is the latte color, Lenny? Are you asking about this one?
Woodland Hills, right? Woodland.
Just woodland, yeah. That's woodland. I like it. I like that it's kind of...
Yeah.
And this, honestly, this is pretty inexpensive. So that was my goal, was to get something that had that vintage feel, but that I could, if I break this, hell, I accidentally bought, Blaine, can you believe this? Like I have two of these guys. So if you're looking to collect this, then
That's beautiful. Yeah, you can put it in the microwave, but I don't know if you want to. I don't know.
Andrew, it can go. Yes, don't shock it in cold water. So Cher, here's the question, because Pyrex, of course, was invented like so that it would not expand the way soda lime glass does when it's exposed to a change in temperature.
That
But
is
the
true.
thing is, I think old habits die hard, and I want to treat these with a lot of extra care, even though they are probably up for the Ella irreplaceable.
Yes, Andrew, when you get these Pyrex, it's definitely like it's a whole new ball game. It's like, how can we compare it to something?
I'd say it's a whole new bowl game. Yes.
It's like buying vintage cars, there's just different things that you use them for, but you want to still drive them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a fun thing. It's really fun to think about. It really is.
Yeah. Okay. So this is my thought, right? I'm going to put them in to the right of my television, so that when I eat with friends and family or wherever, or I'm hanging out, I can watch them and just like look at them. Like that's the joy. Is I have this thing that makes me feel good. I think that's all I have to worry about, right? Or all I have to think about. And it's not like, oh yes,
like right there, things that make me feel good, right?
So Lynn, which pattern?
And llamas.
Llamas. So this to me, I mean, this is the one that I would kill.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And that goes with this little. That's called friendship. This thing is amazing. Bologna. That's bologna. Bologna.
I think you should use them. I'm going to use them when I get them, but I'm just going to be very careful with them.
The brown one. So this is woodland. Yeah, the orange is maybe my favorite. So like this bowl was $5, right? This bowl $32. Same size. Oh, are they the same size?
No. Yeah, they are. Yep.
They are. Oh, there it is. Is this the one you're missing? 2.5 liter. No, there's, believe it or not, there's one bigger than that, Lenny. It's 404. Oh, did you just say that? I need the 404. So here's the 403. This baby. 404 is going to be light brown. Not that, but the lighter 404. Yes, cool. We need to have a Pyrex award, maybe, Blaine. We need to talk to Pablo.
Yes, absolutely.
And then when we get given the award, I have to like ride a unicycle while juggling the lids of the friendship bowls.
That's right. That is right. Yes, I love that.
I love that.
So, Pyrex party. So stay tuned as our vintage Pyrex collections grow, guys. They're gonna grow. We're in this for the long haul. Like, it's super fun. We've been talking about vintage Pyrex. I lied to you guys and told you how easy it was to pick up your own. And now we realize actually how difficult it is to get Pyrex. They do not make this type of Pyrex anymore. The Pyrex that you can buy is clear with print on it. And the one that they're featuring this year is Star Wars. So it's very rare to get these beautiful works of art. And that's what they are. They are works of art, right?
Well, and there's a finite amount of them.
Yeah, they're getting less and less each year for collecting.
But that's nice. It's kind of nice to know that, we will have pieces that, I'm not going to let these back out into the market.
Yeah, Andrew, they have Baby Yoda Pyrex right now.
You can buy it on Corning's site. Yep.
Yep, the Pyrex is different. It's different now. It's not the same glass, right? It's tempered glass, but it's still Pyrex, but it's going to be the lowercase Pyrex. That's going to be your downfall.
It's so funny. It's like phone companies making phones that we have to replace every 3 years, 5 years. Do you remember having, I don't know, like my parents' tools I still use when I go home, like their garden tools. Now, if you buy a garden tool, it's like, it's planned obsolescence. right? Like, let's make Pyrex cheap now so you can replace it in a couple years if you want. Like, this stuff was made to last. I love that.
It was. It is solid, solid, solid. It's absolutely incredible. So yes, it is. But anyways, you guys, what a fun night talking about Pyrex, Pepsi, Pyrex, Pepsi, and we better not say anything.
Pimento cheese.
Pimento cheese. And Pamley. We have a great family here.
Bart says, I have the cobalt blue with clear bottoms. No, those are from the 1980s, and it was a remake of the original primary color, but they had clear bottoms. But I did see them today, and you can buy the set for maybe $50.
Wow, so I mean, Pyrex, even if it's newer, keeps its value. It really does. So Pyrex is quality. If you are a chef or you love cooking, or if you just want to collect beautiful artwork, Pyrex is the thing to have. It's like the Julia Childs have it. So, I mean, those are the ones that you want. That's it. Pyrex is the thing. American made, right? That's cool too. It's Americana. Just kidding. But it is. It's charming. It's fun.
Now Pyrex has turned into Americanta. Make a Pyrexa, you know?
Yes. You guys stay tuned for Tuesday to find out what is in our futuristic Pepsi package. This is not even released. This is so limited edition that they only released a certain amount to some of their affiliates. So here we are. We will be opening on our broadcast on Tuesday. So stay tuned. Thank you, Pepsi, for being a sponsor of Beardo and Weirdo. We love you guys. I love Corning too. Yes, every day do something that makes you happy. Thank you, Mom. That is a good thing to end on right there. Very exclusive. Very, very exclusive, Andrew. That is right. Happy Mother's Day. Still here in the West Coast to all of our beautiful ladies out there. Thank you for all you do. We appreciate it. Such a fun night. It has been fun. We love you guys. We will be back on Tuesday for Beardo Weirdo. Stay tuned for what we will be cooking and doing. We have some surprises. It's going to be fun. Weirdo, when's your next broadcast? Are you off?
Tomorrow morning, 10:30. 10:30. And just promise me that our surprise is not going to be Bart. Can you read this for Bart?
Yes. Wieners and tongues. Wieners and tongues. There it is. Sausages and tongues. Andrew, that's right down your alley right there. Sausages and tongues. That's right.
There you go. Actually, I kind of thought Andrew would prefer this one.
Yes, the salty peanuts. There it is. Thanks for the idea. Yes. Piano Man, just for nostalgic reasons, can you play a song? Can you just I've got to hear it. I'm feeling like dancing.
Yes, you just got to give me a second. Oh.
There we go. Just for you guys. Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thanks again, you guys, for joining us for Beardo and Weirdo take on Pyrex and Pepsi. We appreciate that. No, Wilson, stay still. They're all like, hold it down. A llama on the house. Okay. That is right.
The bowls are going.
You guys have earned it. Put the bowl down. Everybody's like, yeah. You might have to put them in that. Don't you have like a chest there? Maybe you can put them down in it when you leave. Or something to protect them.
Yes, I am. I saved all the bubble wrap. I think I'm gonna invest in bubble wrap, actually. I think that's gonna be something.
I'm thinking you should get one of those beautiful cabinets that go up around your TV, because you don't have a lot of space and that wall is big. Like, that would be a beautiful, with lighting in it. so that you can display
Well,
them.
I don't want them behind
glass
glass.
case.
No, not for an apartment. That's for a house. Like it would make my room look tiny. I think. I don't know.
Okay, well then open shelving. You'll just have to dust them a lot.
Oh, I don't like that either.
Because if you get a cat and like goes up
there's
on
no
them,
more cat. This has ended my cat career.
oh hell.
What?
So everybody's saying no open shelving.
Well, okay, Anthony. So, but I was just thinking of a nice. I wish I could show you a picture of what I'm thinking about, like a tiny hutch, a vertical hutch, or like a old metal thing with shelving that I can just put the bowls on and arrange them. I don't know. I don't know what I want.
Cool.
I don't know. I'm gonna let it.
Well, you're not gonna have to worry about it until next fall, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So
how are you gonna live? How are you going to live without them all summer long? How's Wilson gonna live without them all summer long? Which ones are you gonna take with you? Which ones are you gonna take with you on your trip?
I'm gone all summer. I think I'm gonna take my workhorse ones.
The woodland.
Mm-hmm. But how
How's it going, Anthony? Welcome to
whoa. How can I live without the butter print though?
That's by far my favorite. You guys, that's the one that I'm currently in pursuit of right there. Yep.
Ooh, Ella's gonna help
Cher saying, "Hail Pyrex will travel."
Pyrex.
Oh, amazing. Alrighty, guys. I think we're out of here. Any last questions? Any final sayings, you guys? Let me give a shout out to all those that gave us awards tonight. Ella, thank you for the Nice View Award. Debeth, the Wow Award. Melanie, Mum, the Super Hard. Andrew, thank you for the Super Hard. Mandel, thanks for the Stay Safe. And B, thanks for the high. Lenny for the high. Dee Dee for the high. Shirley for the high. Edna, thank you for the high award. Shirley, thank you for the Stay Safe award. And Lynn, thank you for the Appreciate Award. We do love you guys. Thank you so much. We will be back on Tuesday for Beardo and Weirdo. Back at it. Stay tuned what we will be cooking. We'll put some stuff up on Twitter. You guys can help us decide. It will probably be based around cooking in Pyrex. What do you think?
Yes.
We'll see if Piano Man will put his mouth where his Pyrex is.
Well, I know that it won't have any of the tastes of the food that has been cooked in it.
Yes, we love you guys. That's right.
Woo-hoo.
So we'll see what happens. You guys are total ballers. Yes, thank you, Ella. Thank you. We love that. So we love you too, Mom. You guys from beautiful Southwest Utah. You've got Beardo here.
And from the shores of possibly snowy Lake Ontario tonight, you got Weirdo.
Yes. Share, yes. Trivia is making a return slowly, but
yes.
Actually, we have some things that we're working on for work, so we're gonna have to we got to get some work stuff done first, right? So we've been prancing around, doing some things. We got a lot of things to do for work, and we're gonna make those happen as well. So, anyways, guys, that'll happen, and then we'll get back to regular program. But for sure, Tuesdays and Fridays we'll be here every week as much as we can. We love you guys. Have a great night. Hopefully you've enjoyed this as much as we did. We love you. Talk to you later, Weirdo.
Oh, Beardo. Oh, goodbye from Amish Butterprint. Goodbye, Beardo.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Goodbye, Beardo.
Whatever. I'm so jealous. Oh, look at that, you guys. Let's blow that up one time so you can see that beautiful view. There it is. You guys. I thought of you all day Saturday. Well, Anthony, thank you. See you guys. Bye.